kingdom of Myrtana, united by King Robar II. During the long years of his reign, Robar was able to defeat all foes of his realm, all except one. The war against the orcs took its toll, and the enemy acted quickly and ruthlessly. The war was going on month after month, and the economy of the kingdom was plunging into an inevitable crisis. The solution to this problem was to increase the number of miners on the island of Chronicles. Criminals were sentenced to work in the penal colony, also known as the Valley of Mines. Meanwhile, to break the impasse on the front, the king sent the whole might of his fleet, attempting to prevent the enemy's conquest of strategically important islands of the eastern archipelago. But the admirals misjudged the situation. The orcs turned out to be equally skilled warriors on land and water. The fleet of Myrtana, in just a few hours, fell to the bottom of the sea, and the nearby island of Archolos, the capital of the archipelago, was to pay the price. Determined to maintain control over the region, the king ordered to seize every ship, including the vessels of Araxos Guild, and use them to carry soldiers to war. Every able-bodied citizen, no matter how rich or poor, was soon to be conscripted to the king's army. The decree, however, only fueled the fire already burning in people's hearts. Inner conflicts resulting from the vast diversity of its residents made Archolos boil, and with every new wave of refugees coming to its shores, the pot was closer and closer to spill. On the remote island of Landrum, two brothers are preparing to leave for Archolos, hoping to escape the clutches of war.
Looks like we're getting close.
How do you know?
I heard the captain giving orders to his men. They're about to drop anchor.
Which means we're about to find out what a good idea it was to come all the way to Archolos.
Talk to the others, keep your head busy, and I'll stand on the lookout in the meantime. Maybe I can find out something else.
Who tells such things?
Hey, you! Hi, my name is Marvin. How did you...
Oh, shit. Where did I put it?
Are you alright?
Yes, No, not exactly. I'm Timo and I hope we get there soon.
How did you get here?
I assume, as do most of the travelers on this ship, I made a deal with the captain. Excuse me, but I'm busy.
If I hadn't seen it myself...
I know nothing about picking locks. Hi, how are you doing?
It's my first time on a ship, and I can't handle it anymore. It just keeps rocking and rocking. I feel sick. What if we crash on the rocks and we sink. I can't swim. How will I manage then?
It will be all right.
I can see it now. This ship will surely go down, and I'll end up in the belly of a sea monster or even worse beast. You've cheered me up wonderfully, definitely.
Now everyone knows about it.
It's terrible. I won't tell her anything. I heard something else.
Hey, where are you from?
From Korinis Dainis. You may be wondering why I left the safest region in the kingdom, but it's a long story.
We still have some time before we reach shore.
As a matter of fact, I'm just running away from duty. My father wanted me to join the army because, according to him, that was the only way I would become a real man. He wanted them to recruit me because I'm strong, but it looks like I'm not stupid either. I knew something bad was coming, and here it is. The army on the continent is in full retreat, and the pride of the royal fleet lies at the bottom of the sea. Who knows if I'd be talking to you right now if they told me to go to the front. All this talk is making me hungry. I'm guessing you're not carrying any meat, are you?
Unfortunately, no.
If you found any meat, bring it to me.
Now everyone knows about it.
Who tells such things?
Hey, you.
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
I have a few pieces of rat meat with me.
And I'm supposed to eat it? It's disgusting. Damn. I haven't eaten meat in so long. Just this stale bread. I'm an idea. You have a simple recipe here. Try combining all those ingredients on the stove. Maybe something edible will come out of it.
I've always said that.
I see.
We live in bad times.
How quiet.
How was the trip?
I hope we get to shore soon. Any more shaking like that, and I'll return the whole dinner.
You're not from around here, are you?
I come from the southern island.
It's a long way from here.
What I do is my private business. I'm not in the habit of pouring my heart out to strangers, and I'd rather keep it that way.
I heard something else.
I got your shashliks.
I'd rather not even think about what they're made of. Let's see how they taste. They taste almost like scavenger. Emphasis on almost. Either way, it was nice to throw something warm in the belly. I have nothing of value as a reward. I can only give you one of my original recipes. Hopefully once we get to Archolos, you'll have a chance to try it out.
Yes, it's very typical.
I see.
And it will be even worse.
Come on. Don't tell me such things.
Hey, who are you?
My name is Urs, and it would be better if you leave me alone. Surely you have plenty of more interesting things to do than listen to my grievances.
What's bothering you?
Tell me, do you believe in gods?
Faith has always been important to me.
That's very reasonable, but also very naive. You're afraid of the unknown. Understandably. The gods do not hear your pleas, and certainly do not answer.
Are you experiencing a crisis of faith?
Faith is nothing more than a lie repeated over and over by people afraid of the dark. But thank you for listening. It's nice to share concerns with someone sometimes. Here, it's a little something as a gift. Who knows? You might need it someday. I'm not going to play with magic anymore.
No chance.
Oh. I'm Marvin. What about you?
And I am your guardian. Get out of my sight, I'm busy.
You don't look tired from the trip.
You want to get punched?
Relax. I was just asking. Then I'll be on my way.
That's right. I'm suffering from a beer shortage, so I'm cranky and don't need a snot like you on my mind. Can you imagine that at all? Those nits upstairs didn't give me a sip of booze the entire cruise.
Me neither. Me neither.
Looking at a wimp like you, I don't blame them.
I've always said that.
How is the mood?
Pretty good. As far as I know, we'll reach the island in a little while, and then we'll be safe. I'm Daryl, by the way.
And I'm Marvin. How do you do it that you're so calm?
Well, if fate wanted to kill us, it would have had ample opportunity to do so long ago. Apparently, it still favors us, though.
My brother says the same thing.
Smart guy. You're lucky to stick together, as I am with Mei Wen. I don't know what I would have done without her. Probably some complete stupidity. By the way, I saw you come aboard. Looks like we're compatriots.
Are you also coming from Landrum?
Oh yes. I assume you set out for the same reason we did.
As far away from the war as possible.
Well, too much risk. Besides, I didn't want to go into the army. I dream of a home, a good job, a family. I'll let my colleagues fight the war, and I already have something to fight for in life.
What do you think is the fate of Landrum?
Boy, have you lost your mind. The king doesn't give a damn about us. I have a friend in the army who has connections and knows what's what. No new contingents have arrived since the Battle of the Eastern Archipelago. Landrum will last a few days, maybe a week at best. Believe me, friend, There's nothing to go back to.
Hey, how was your trip?
It's awfully cramped under that deck. I hope we make it happily to Archolos.
Why are you sailing to Archolos?
And why does the cook go into the kitchen? Boy, I'm a merchant, and Archolos is a real paradise for merchants of all sorts. As a matter of fact, the only one in the whole area. But if you want to know, I'm planning on starting a nice business there, away from those pesky orcs. Well, and by the way, I might be able to find a pretty good man for my daughter there. She is my greatest treasure, and I am willing to do anything to make her happy.
Does she have any say in the matter?
Of course not. After all, she's still young and stupid. She doesn't know what's best for her. It would still occur her to marry for love and not reason. I feel in my bones that this journey was the best idea I've come up with in years.
You okay?
Well, it's true.
I won't tell her anything.
Hello? Who are you?
People have called me different names over the years. However, I was most fond of the name Vraska.
Sounds exotic.
Probably because I'm sailing from an exotic country.
Where are you from?
From a faraway land, Marvin, which you probably haven't heard of anyway.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I'm generally a good listener, and here below deck, it's pretty tight. You seem like a nice boy. I have a proposition for you. You see that bastard who's making arrows? That asshole took my box and hid it as his own loot. I saw him going into the cargo with it. I thought he would hide it in the chest, but all I heard was the loud creaking of the boards. Could you look around and see if there's a hiding place? I'd do it myself, but he doesn't let me out of his sight for a moment.
There are great chances for this.
Oh.
Can't you see we're talking? How quiet.
I know nothing about picking locks. I found your box.
That's great. Thank you beautifully, boy. At this point, I have no way to pay you for your help, but I promise, once we get to Archolos, I'll make sure my friends pay you back.
I can't stop
Hey,
anything
you.
for myself.
Anything new?
I can't hear anything over this raging sea. Did you meet someone interesting?
More or less.
Well, as they say, the more the merrier. It's just a shame you met them under these circumstances. The island must be in sight by now, but...
Quiet. Do you hear? I think someone's coming.
You, Baldy. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You seem like someone who has something in their head. Grab the rest and get on deck.
End of the route?
Just so you know, it just so happens that every voyage has an end.
Your people seem to be very excited about something.
Hey! Look how smart you are. I can see you're the smartest of the bunch of losers. Patience. You're about to find out for yourself. The island of Archolos is just ahead. But before we reach it, we have some pressing business to attend. Come on, get up there! I'm glad, land rats, that you didn't waste too much of my precious time, and you came on deck relatively smoothly. Being a thoroughly honest man, my crew and I fulfilled our part of the bargain and made it to the designated location.
Wait a minute! It's a long way to shore.
We can't get any closer. Shoals and razor-sharp rocks are about to start, so even if Beliar himself were to curse me, I won't go any closer. It's true. According to the bargain, you were supposed to get a jolly boat that would take you safely to shore, but one of you has decided to appropriate your shared payment for this convenience. Timo, why don't you tell everyone what it was like?
Why? What? I'm not a thief.
I fed you, gave drinks, took under my wing, and in return, I get stabbed by you.
But when I got on the ship, I had it. Someone stole it from me. By Enos, I swear.
Timo. I wanted to deal with you like two men who value their honor, but since you'd rather insult me, I'll have to resolve things another way.
What? What are you doing?
That won't be necessary.
Well, look who it is. The little rat has just crawled out from under the deck and is already showing his claws. You seem like a reasonable kid. You really want to stick your neck out for that piece of trash? I can't let some bastard insult me on my own ship. If you want, you can die for him. One this way or another won't make any difference to me.
I have no intention of dying for anyone. It just surprises me that you want to waste your energies on a sleazy sea thief like him. Besides, if I were you, I'd be sorry to dull such a beautiful sword.
Well, you're right. It's a shame. Plus, I'd be staining the deck with that scumbag's blood. Fortunately, we can easily solve this problem. Overboard with him. Let the sea take care of him.
What the... I've been set up! You bastards!
Well, now do the same with the others.
Wait! We have nothing to do with this.
Timo was going to pay for all of you. If you have anything valuable with you, give it to me, and you'll get a jolly boat. I thought so. Gentlemen, do the honors. Have a nice swim, land rats.
Are you all right?
I feel like I'm about to spit out my lungs, but I'm okay.
If our entire stay here is to be as exciting as the journey, we are in for an interesting adventure.
Great. Let's just hope we don't end up from bad to worse.
It's okay. There's no point in standing here. We got lucky, but it would be good to see what is happening to the rest. If I'm not mistaken, our companions in misery have gone deeper into the forest. Follow me, and don't go anywhere. Just in case. We don't know what's hiding in the forest.
Sure. I'll try to keep up.
All my life I've counted gains and losses. Coin to the damn coin. I watched over them like an eye in my head, afraid that I would lose them and my business would fail. I was so caught up in them that everything else ceased to have any meaning for me. I made sure the coins were safe, but I couldn't protect my own daughter.
The rest is in the hands of the gods.
No parent should bury their own child. If gods exist, then let them be damned.
Do you hear me, you bastards? I curse you!
We can't leave the old man alone like this. Better take him with us. Go talk to him.
What do you want?
There's a village nearby where we will be safe. Come with us.
And leave her here, at the mercy of the lurkers? Never.
Your daughter would certainly be delighted if her father was eaten by lurkers.
It doesn't matter now. She's dead.
Tell me, why should an entire family die? Her death is already a tragedy, and you want to add another.
You may be right, but someday we're gonna come back here and kill everything that touched her body, okay?
Alright. Come on. Dip.
I see you survived after all. Anybody else left on the beach?
Just dead bodies.
Oh, well. While you were crawling ashore, I had time to do some recon. There's a cave nearby where we'll be safe.
We should move on.
Where do you think you're going? Do you even know the area? Because I don't. And I don't want to end up in the belly of some forest beast.
I was once on Archolos as a child. Besides, I could see the mouth of the river from the ship. It must not be far. If we walk along it, it is possible that we will come across the village of Silbach, where our uncle lives.
As a child, the village might as well be burned and your uncle butchered by orcs. The safest thing is to stay here and wait until dawn.
Why don't we ask the rest of you for your opinion?
You, kid. What do you think?
What condition are the survivors in?
Those weaklings won't get far. Hell, we won't make it to the village.
Maybe we can find this village.
If we don't get lost in this darkness and accidentally run into some shadow beast. No, thank you. I'd rather wait until it's light.
Are you sure you remember the way to the village?
More, alas. Archolos is a densely populated island. Sooner or later you will come across a settlement.
That's all I needed to know.
Good. At least we're not wasting any more time. You, Jorn, or whatever your name is, I have no intention of dealing with you. I'm going to a warm cave, and I recommend you do the same.
Marvin, stop fooling around and come on. We've already wasted too much time.
I'm coming with you, brother.
I knew you'd make a sound decision, brother. Anyone else heading to the village with us? Okay, I understand. Hopefully we'll all meet again back in the village.